I mean, to me, to stand across from Alysia is she's such an open, emotional person. So to say these words and be able to just be across from one another was sort of, every time we said them, we would sort of discover something else in the writing, or discover something about how I could see that she was feeling when she was saying it, or she could see what I was feeling. And when you connect with someone like that, you start to see their other point of view. And you're right, Karen at the end of it is still too scared. She's scared. And she has said in it, I need stability and security, and this man takes care of me financially. He might not take care of me emotionally all the time, but I haven't sorted that out yet. And this is where I may get there, but this is where I am now. And we just listen to each other.
Which, shouldn't be so unique, but actually it's kind of unique in the world at this moment. And that's what that's the story we were excited to tell, is people listening to each other and agreeing to support their choices.
I just want to ask you both, because you've been on two of the biggest shows in the last decade, basically. So can you talk a little bit about the differences between television and doing a film like this?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I would say the biggest is, the blessing of 7 years on a series is you can breathe into the growth and the arc of a character. And in a movie, you have an hour and a half, and to find create authentic relationships in a really short period of time is a much bigger challenge. And to create, it's the biggest compliment on the planet that you guys feel the layers that you're talking about, because you only have an hour and a half, and it's a very short time to create that sort of magic of a relationship.
Create history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why you're good actresses. I want to hear from you about that also, because being on one of the biggest shows, right?
Very, very much. I mean, script after script, things about your character are revealed to you, and you go, oh, Joan's gonna do that. Interesting. So you get clues to who you are and your growth and development over a long amount of time, and the history that you have with those characters is actual history. Because when I look at John Slattery down the hallway, I've worked with him for 5 years, and there's lots and lots of Joan Rogers stuff that's going on there. So that's fun for me. I love that. And then the challenge for this is to say, how can I create this whole experience for someone? A start, a middle, and a finish, and that's our presentation to you. So there's a joy in both of those things. It's just sort of fed to you in a different way.
And what about playing the wife to her real life husband?
It was so fun. I mean, they're both wonderful actors, and we just got to and we were in every scene except for when Alysia and I have the time alone. But we were all together every day, and we were in this one room, and we would show up, and everything was lit and ready to go, and it was like our little living room, and we would go and play out this interesting experience with one another. So it was really, really fun.
We also need to know, who made that dress you wore?
Oh, I